Okay, we're on. Hello everyone, I'm back to bring you a video. I'm doing a repaint of Inzaniac. And I'm going to show you what all I need painting. Yeah. You guys can see that. His tongue in horrible condition and his bones right here are need to be repainted. Go paint the fingernails, his toe right here need repainting. And I cleaned most of them up though. And I'm gonna paint like back of his bones right here and plus the string. And he does got scars here and there, so I'm gonna be painting them. Well, anyway, let's get to it. I found a number of paintbrushes gonna be helping me, and this, well, I'm thinking about this can be a wand. Now I am gonna be making it shields, but that's probably gonna be off camera because the accessories I got you know, go here and there, and I do sound a little better now. I was sounding sick, but I took some stuff and I'm feeling much better now. I'm feeling the energize. Sorry, I got these wires to move around. My workstation's a little mess because I've been filming with the printer that's right next over here. Here's my dishes. Now, okay, let's get to it. Now, here's my kit. We're gonna choose colors that we're gonna need. I'm thinking orange. I think I got orange in here. Let's see. Yep, orange. I was right. Gonna need orange. We're gonna need maybe these blues. And I got other colors up here. Let's see, we're gonna need brown. And we're gonna be needing black. Oh, Tenny, hold on. This is actually the newer bottle. That one's almost gone. This one's the newer bottle for white. For white. And we're gonna need dark brown. And we're gonna need red. Okay, that's all I think the paints I'm gonna be needing. I'm not gonna be doing much. Now let's put over here to the side. Okay, so start off, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, so I'm thinking this is gonna be like an hour long of repaint him. Now, first thing I'm looking at, we need to do the teeth. As you can see, let me bring you up closer. Yeah, the teeth need some repainting. We'll start with the teeth. Then we work our way down. Let's see, we're gonna get white. Come on. There we go. We're gonna need some white. Look at my fine brush, my more finer brush. No. We want this brush, yeah, because I can get in there. Give him back his pearly whites. Oh, and I have some good news though in this video where I'm repaint his teeth. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this though, but it's pretty bright, this color on the camera. Oh, I didn't tell you about the good news. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm getting into this repaint. Okay, so the good news is that, yeah, you guys can see the difference though between white and this. but it does need a little bit though. It's showing the camera's not picking it up, but it needs a little bit right here. Anyway, the good news is that I bought me a new printer. That's gonna be coming in soon. Right now, having no complications with the card. I don't know why though. I was trying to buy like Metro for my cousin because he likes Metro, the game Metro. I was trying to buy the game, and of course, the other seasons of Big Bang Theory. I like Big Bang Theory. Who don't like Big Bang Theory? Even though there's some new shows coming out. Now, what we want to do, I'm going to paint the eye as well. Get rid of that white mark right there. That's on his tongue. There we go, it's off. I don't know why I put my paint jar way over there. I got trash on the floor, need to be cleaned up. Yeah, I got paper all around me a little bit because I've been like working on the artwork, but inzaniac's box is almost done. I'm gonna work on his box though. I don't want to spoil it though, but he's gonna be in a different pose. Yeah, I'm gonna pose him in this box. See, the other ones are posed just right in their boxes this way I want them to be. Lucky I know how to be a poser. Now we're gonna need a finer brush for his eyes. We don't need this brush. We're gonna need this brush. This brush can actually get in the little nooks and crannies. Actually no, this brush was thicker, so I took a pair of scissors and just trim it down a little bit, make it more fine, so you can get in those deep areas that a normal paintbrush can't get in. Now, since I got white, I'm gonna paint this down here. You guys don't see this, but there's like a pouch he has. And I'm gonna do it off camera. You gotta be steady with this though. You gotta be steady. Ah. I'm trying to eyeball it. I kinda messed up. Brush need to be a little bit more finer. I usually do this off camera, like do repaints off cameras. But for this, I guess I can show you. I'm going off camera though because I'm trying to eyeball this. I want to be perfect. Okay. You guys can see that, right, what I was doing? Now there's a little scuff on it, but you know. Now, since that's colored, I'm going to repaint the bones. Maybe not this though, but I guess I will paint this one maybe red, and this one in a, yeah, I'm talking about this one red, and this one in another color. Definitely something going on right there, you see? There's something going on right there, don't know what. And oh, since I got this out, well, actually no, I'll repaint the tongue later and plus the bone as well. Actually, I might want to get started. I mean, looking at that, it just screams like, you know, horrible. This screams horrible, and all you can agree with me that this tongue right here is not looking so good. So what I'm gonna do, I do got orange. Well, actually no, I don't know why I'm going with orange. I do got this, and we're gonna mix it up. I'm gonna make it more pinkish. pinkish. So we're gonna need a little bit of that and a little bit of red. Come on. There we go, just that much. And let's see what we get. You see I do these like a bunch of times. Yeah, that looking good. I think this is like a hot pink. Yeah, hot pink. Yeah, definitely look like it though. It's definitely look like a hot pink. Yeah, this definitely look like a hot pink though, but you know, it'll be fine though. I mean, I don't like how a red tongue is, so we're gonna fix that right up. Now, let's see what kind of brush that's gonna be more finer to put in. I'm gonna have to fill up my paint jar. The water is evaporating. Because I haven't used this paint jar for a very long time. Where did I put my rag at? Oh, up here, of course. I'm cleaning my... You gotta clean your brushes though. I mean, you gotta clean them. You don't want to be all like icky and being like hard as a rock. Yeah, you don't want that. Even though it looks a little pink now, but that'll be fine. Let me move this color to the side. Now let's see what kind of paintbrush we're gonna choose. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. It's not really finer, but it will get the job done because I can just paint it up here and get it back there because it's not big. I would use my finer brush, yeah, my finer brush, but nah, it can't pick up the more paint. This one can. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This looks like it's a great color for his tongue. I'll maybe add a little red in there, just have that more fleshy tone. Or, I don't know, maybe I'll do it off camera once it dries. Maybe for tomorrow. That way we can, I can clear coat it tomorrow. I'm not going to show it being clear coated because that's a long process. And since the heat is coming back out again, I'm turning it sideways so I can get the other side of the tongue. Yeah, the heat is coming out, so it might dry out faster. I don't know. Usually you have like bad days when that stuff happens. Yeah, I'm turning it sideways so I can get the other nooks and crannies. There we go. It's got a little black on his tongue, but I'm gonna fix that up. I don't know if you can see it off camera. I'm not really looking at the camera. I'm sorry if I'm like going off or not. I don't know. I can't really tell. Actually, let me see real fast. Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good. But like I said, I'll put a little red in it. Maybe tomorrow off camera. And maybe I can make his bots though. I mean, I did find the artwork for his bots. I said that on my other video. I actually did find the artwork for him. Oh guys, hey, I don't know if you noticed that, but I don't like that whiteness right there. So I'm gonna go off camera and clean it up a little bit. It's coming off slowly. Very slowly. There we go. Yeah. That looks good. Witch Dr. Inzaniac is looking like almost his old self. Except this time we're gonna be doing some of the stitches though. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you look like 100 different photos of him, you can actually see the stitches on across his body. He's got 5 stitches hidden on his body. At first I thought this one was a stitch, but apparently it's not. Actually, this right here is a bracelet. It's a tooth bracelet. Yeah. In case you guys don't know what tooth bracelets are, well, it's something for witch doctors use. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm gonna be starting on maybe the eyes and maybe here. So let's start on the eye. I gotta get my more finer brush. And I'm gonna go in and just do that and put a little dot in his eye. I need to put a little black in one of my dishes. That came out a little bit. But anyway, that's how much you need though. I'll probably be using that part. So let's see. Now let's see though. Okay, it's showing up a little bit. Yeah, how about just cover up the whole eye? Yeah. I'm gonna go off camera a little bit because I'm trying to eyeball this. Get it? Eyeball this. I don't think that's a good joke. Now you look like a blind person. Hey, you're starting to look like a blind person. I hope you guys can see that it looked more like a blind person. It's kind of weird. Oh, and in case you're wondering what's my dad's favorite figures of the small soldiers, because I didn't mention him and I didn't show him this, his favorite was always inzaniac, kind of like me. We always liked Zaniac. It was crazy and funny. Yeah. But yeah, though, that's his eye right there. Yeah, it does look like he's half blind. But I'm gonna put a little dot right there in the middle once it get fully dries. Because all this stuff's like take time to dry. So we're gonna do what we can in this video to show you what I'm be doing. I just noticed something. I didn't add a little white here and there, so on his teeth. It's starting to fade off a little bit. But nothing but a couple of paints will do it. Yeah, there we go. He's got a little whiteness up there, but I bet one of these colors will be perfect. Or I can just clean it up without you guys even looking at the camera. Yeah, off camera, I'll clean it up off camera. If it doesn't hit my mind, because I'm going to be doing a lot though. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna paint this stitch right here on his arm that's fading into his skin. In case you guys wondering what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my fine brush and draw in the outline of where it is and where it stops. So this is why I got the little black here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but Okay, here we go, here we go. There we go. Yeah. He has a scar right there. If you guys can see the stitches a little bit. He's got a scar right there. Now, let's see though. Let's clean up this brush. And I think it's time to put the dot in his eye. Yeah, the dot in his eye. You know, I'm very glad I'm getting a new printer though, because this old one I have right here was causing me so much problems. I never had a printer that's caused me so much problems. And it's about to be shipped though. I just ordered it today. It was only $44, and I read the reviews and said it was the best printer. So I'm pretty happy about that. And the best part of it is though that the printer, there we go. And his eye is back. Now, like I said though, the printer I am getting, well, it's gonna be a printer and a copier, so I can copy wherever I want. Like for instance, let's just say if I'm gonna copy this, I can. I just gotta lay it face down and just copy it. And it only cost me $44, and plus tax and all that stuff, it's lead me up to at least about, yeah, $54, which ain't too bad. It ain't too bad though. For a printer like that, it ain't too bad. And plus it didn't give you all the details though, that the printer, it has, you can actually hook up your phone to it. Yeah, so you can print stuff off your phone. I actually like that. When I heard that, I was like, I got to get this printer. And I did. I got it. And best part of it is I have to go out and buy no ink for it. Because it comes with free ink, and that's not the only thing too. These cartridges I got in this printer right here that's next to me, well, it takes those kind of cartridges. So that's like a good thing. Sorry I'm going off camera though. I'm just painting the stitches right there. Make them more pop. Make them more white. You guys can see that, right? I'm hoping you can. Now, I'm going to paint this pouch right here that's on his thing. On his, yeah, loincloth. Different color though, but I'm going to have to repaint it a little more because paint looks like it's not showing pretty well. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I hope you guys don't know, but I really like Big Bang Theory. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite shows. Everyone don't like it, but I think it's awesome. Even though they're coming out with new seasons, and I'm gonna have to get them. I mean, I am. And hope one day I can have the whole collection in my disposal. I mean, I'm a collector. I like collecting things and also making things, so bit of a both. You guys see that? There's something's real going on. The paint's not really drying up the way I wanted it to be though, or I accidentally bumped it. I don't know. Let's repaint that again. paint's trying to fade off a little bit. But I'm not letting it. I'm not letting it. Okay, now I'm gonna see about this pouch though. That's right here. I'm gonna paint it in a darker color. That way it can pop out. That's all we need. Okay, now hopefully this will show up. And it does show up. Yeah, it really does pop. But like I said, I'm using my finer brush here. I want to paint this a different color though because it blends in too much. And don't know why they had this in the poser way back then. Yeah. Don't know why they had these colors in their disposal way back then. I mean, they had me way back then. Well, technically they did, but I was a little kid in the meantime. I didn't know any better. And I didn't get into repaints, but I did get into toys a lot. Even though this here should be classified as a horror film. Because, I mean, toys coming to life. That's not like something you see every day. That's something like straight off of a horror film. And all you can agree with me like that though. I mean, this probably will scar little kids. Especially with those Barbie dolls. Now those are creepy. But I might make them one day, even though they're not gonna be like child friendly because they gonna be looking so horrible. There we go. Now you guys can see his pouch right there. Sorry, I don't know if I'm going off camera or not with these repaints because I'm just eyeballing them. I gotta eyeball them. I gotta look pretty closely at what I'm doing. I should have got one of those like those glasses that actually just magnifying what you're doing. Kind of like what you see off of Toy Story 2 when that old man was working on Woody. Yeah. My cousin did say that one time, saying you need to get those glasses off of like Toy Story. And I was like, what glasses? Then I I was like, oh, okay, I know what you mean now. Yeah, you mean those glasses like that old man was working on. I was so lost for a minute, and now he found me. Because I didn't know what he was talking about. But now I know I had to get one of those glasses. Or trying to make one. I mean, it's not that hard though. But I knew to get one though. Now I'm gonna be painting this little bone right here that's in its tongue. There we go. You know, I'm so glad I feel a lot better now. I was feeling sick though. But I guess it passed. I mean, my throat was hurting pretty bad. Sorry, I'm like trying to eyeball this this bone. But yeah, though, I was feeling like so sick though this morning. Whenever I got up and I got this in mail today. I was feeling so sick and I was like, ugh. When I woke up, my throat was dry. I mean, very dry in the back. It was like my tonsils trying to swell up. I hope not, because I'm the only one in my family that still had those tonsils. Yeah, tonsils, yeah. Yeah, I'm the only one in my family like I'm the only one that has tonsils. My dad had his tonsils taken out and his gallbladder, and same thing with my sister. Her tonsils got taken out and her gallbladder as well. And same thing with my other sister. She got her gallbladder taken out, but also have tonsils as well. And I still have those two things inside my body. But you know, just like my mother always say, people just built different. No, she always say to me, like, people just built different. Yeah, my mother got like a lot of sayings in her day, and she was still alive. She goes on, but you know, she was in pain all the time though. Whenever she died, she was really fussing. She was really in pain. I'm getting a little emotional on camera. I need to stop that and get back to Repaint though. Oh, but Rick though, I did see you making artwork. Yeah, let's talk about that though. I mean, I like the artwork you're doing. I mean, Pain, I like the art, but I think you should do like Dragon Ball Z figures, man. I mean, I feel like you can make your own. I mean, someday I might make my own. I mean, I always want to make a Dragon Ball Z figure of Baby. In case you don't know who Baby is off of GT, the GT series they did. Dragon Ball GT. Yeah. Now, a lot of people like dishing on it because they don't like it though. But, I got nothing wrong with that. I mean, you got Super Saiyan 4. You got Super Saiyan, yeah, the 8 form. I can't remember the name of the 8 form. I think it's, yeah, Great Ape. Yeah, that's it. Great Ape. Yeah. If you don't know, the Great Ape form, whenever you go Super Saiyan, like, you know, I'll say, yeah, 4, when you go Super Saiyan 4, well, you're gonna have to transform into a Great Ape in order to get to that form. It's been proven though. I mean, a lot of people like are fans of Dragon Ball Z, so check out their channels. I mean, it tells you how they go to like this golden ape form, and then they go to that form to unlock that transformation. But there's also a price though. You go in berserker mode, like you lose like all your mind until someone like just snaps you in. But anyway, I always want to make Baby though. I mean, one day I will get a 3D printer. I don't know when though. I need to put it down on one of my months though, because I can make my own Dragon Ball Z figures that I couldn't even have way back then. Because way back then I was poor. I mean, we was like poor. We couldn't really afford the stuff that you see right now. I couldn't even afford this like computer right here, or my phone, or any of the other stuff in my collection as you see here, because we were broke down poor. And every time I do get like a new toy, like say this guy, someone always break them. I mean, I remember I had a Buzz Lightyear way back then, and someone just immediately tore it up. And I was angry. I was throwing a temper tantrum. I really like Buzz Lightyear, because every morning that it comes on, like on Disney when they made the TV show, I always loved that. But sadly though, I can only find that now on YouTube. Yeah, I can only find that on YouTube. Sorry though if you can't see this. I'm repainting his little I'm gonna say this tattoo. Yeah, we're gonna call it a tattoo. Some sort of tattoo color. Sorry, I'm going off camera a little bit. Not trying to. Okay, there we go. Lucky I know how to blend in a little bit. I'm starting to have a froggy throat now. You guys notice? Huh. Thought I was feeling better. Ugh. I know I'm coughing up snot. Yeah, I got a habit of that. Coughing up snot. Your throat and your nose is like together. And I don't like that. Okay, so his thing is all better. Down here need a little more work. I need a little more. I'm still trying to eyeball this. Okay. Now I just need to paint his toe right here. Let me spread his arms out a little bit so I can get to the toe. Because this toe needs some repainting. But like I said, I couldn't afford the things I wanted way back then. But now I can though. But these bills are still killing me though. I mean, you gotta pay your bills. I mean, I gotta have my internet though, even though it costs me a lot of money. I'm gonna paint that fingernail soon. White. I'm gonna paint his fingernail soon. On his toe. White soon. On his nails. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put more paint on his toe. I don't like how it's chipping off. I got really glob it on there. But anyway, when I was a little kid though, I wanted like everything though. And like I said, we couldn't really afford stuff though. But now we can. We can afford all this other stuff now. We can afford knives, guns now. All of us got a job. Me though, yeah, I do want to talk to you about that. Let's get a little personal here. You see, I'm very different to others. I'm like very, very different. Well, the reason why I'm so different though, because I'm special. I mean, it don't seem like it, but I'm one of those special kids. And actually, I started the program. Didn't notice about that, huh? Yep, I started the program for these kids. I was the first one. The first test subject. The very first. I feel like they made a monster. But yeah, though, I'm the first. Yeah, the first one. Dude, I maybe don't seem like it sometimes, but I do though. I got a speech impediment. I wasn't talking on that much when I was way young. Now I can't just shut up my mouth. I can't seem to shut up. But yeah, though, I was really like special. I'm like one of those really special kids. Because I don't function right like others. Like other people do, I struggle a little bit. That's why I get $700 every each month because I'm have a disability. But doesn't mean I know how to defend myself though, and create. So yeah. When I was a little kid, I was being picked on a lot. Like a lot. I was tired of it. Every each day, someone calls me names and all this other stuff, and it just really ticks me off. I did get a lot of fight though. A lot of fights. Most of them I won, most of them I lost. Because most of them was bigger than me and powerful. Well, stronger. I would say powerful, more like stronger. They were stronger than me. And now I'm way stronger now. I can literally take them on now if only I went back in time. I do work out, try to keep myself fit, because I feel like something bad's gonna happen one day. And don't know why though. I just feel like one day then something's bad gonna happen. Yeah, I accidentally touched that. It's not fully dry. But like I said, I was getting picked on a lot because I didn't function right like the others. I was unique. That's what they called me way back then, unique. I even have a teacher that way back then that loves me to death. And she was the mayor. She's actually the mayor of she was the mayor of the principals. I'm gonna say, yeah, the mayor of the principals or something like that. She was the mayor. She would have like a higher authorities. Like she could really get someone fired from schools. Even it's a principal. And she's the one that actually, if I remember, which I barely don't though. But we do have proof. Video proof on a VHS tape. Yep, VHS. In case you don't know what VHS tapes are, well, you know. I gotta frame myself for touching his foot. So I'm gonna lift it up. So, yeah, though. I mean, she can really get someone fired. And I knew her. And the principal did pick me on lie. I did not like her. I should have told her about that, but, you know, I was still young way back then. I was mainly focusing on my work, trying to get better. I can't barely read or write. Yeah, I can't barely read or write. They said I have a disability. The only thing I know how to do is this. Make stuff. Even some dangerous objects that no one can wield except me. It's like I have that adaptability. Because way back then though, when I was in high school, I usually draw swords and knives. And I was hoping one day I can get into that work. Because I was gaining up knowledge of how to like create a sword, a throwing knife, an axe. I was gaining up so much knowledge of how to do it, and it was so easy. And then up here in my school, well, high school, you can take shot class. And I voted on shot class. Me and my mom did, and they didn't even put me into shot class. And I was mad though, because I want to learn how to weld and I want to learn how to weld and how to make like all this other stuff. That's the only thing I need to worry about, welding. I need to know how to weld. That's the only thing I need to know of, welding. And now I think I know how to, because there's videos on YouTube showing that. Now we're gonna let that dry a little bit. Or I repaint this a little bit. But yeah though, I always want to learn. But I was so mad though they didn't put me in that class. And there were a couple of bullies though in that school. And one day karma's gonna bite them in the butt. Because my cousin keep telling me that I can open me a shop and I can you know, I can open up shop and I can make like custom made masks. Well, custom made Jason masks. I even press a YouTuber. His name is CF5 Unmasked. I impressed him with my work. He seems I was so talented. And I actually am. I know so much now how to create now. Anyone else don't know. I know how to create a life-size statue. And it's not that hard. A lot of people said it's hard, but I figured it out. I know how they create life-size statues. I know the secret. I'm not gonna tell you on camera though, because you gotta find out by yourself. I looked up on so many websites how to make up a life-size statue. And that's how I got into costumes. But that's the cheap way. Like, you just get a mannequin and just dress it up to how you want to be. That's like the cheap way. Unless you want to do the expensive way, well, you're gonna need a whole bunch of clay, and you need a big mold, and then you're gonna need the tools to get it out. Then you need to seal it back up, and then you need to get some liquid. Yeah, liquid, not rubber. Yeah, liquid plastic. And just fill that up, and boom, you got a life-size statue. Like I said, it's not that too hard. I know how to make a whole bunch of other stuff that can impress a lot of people. And they're all the time saying, man, I wish I was you though, but you don't want to be me. I'm all the time saying that though. They're all the time saying that to me though. Saying, man, I wish I was you. Oh, and I do forgot to mention this though. When I was in high school, like I said, I used to draw a lot, but I don't know more. I don't. My mother always appreciated my drawings, and I was all the time getting better and better. And we did have art in our school, and they said I would have aced that like in flying colors, cause like I said, I did draw knives and swords, but the real drawings were like some in the front and back, because I was learning how to like make like actual like people. And then I move on to people to horror films. Yeah, I know why I say swords. Swords were first. That was first, and then horror films. Yeah, I was drawing horror films. Yeah, I was drawing horror films left and right, and people was impressed by that. I drew Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Trying to think of another one. Yeah, Pumpkinhead. And yeah, Jeepers Creepers. Everyone was impressed by Jeepers Creepers. They like how I did the tree in the background. Maybe one day I will show you my old journal. And I did call most of them doodles way back then, and most of them still are. But you know, I used to do that though. I used to draw. I usually made some of the teachers mad. I don't know why that keep falling off. I'm not really touching it barely. But yeah, though. Sorry I'm not speaking. I'm trying to like see what's going on here. It's not taking in what I want it to be. Okay. But yeah, though, like I said, Rick, my life is like a book. I mean, I started a program when I was a little kid, and I don't remember it, but now I do now because we have video proof of it. But just explain though how I remember a very white room. Like white. And that's all I remembered. A white room. I don't know if it was a doctor's room or whatever, but all I remember is just a white room. And that's it. That's all I remember. And then suddenly I just woke up in bed and starting to see things more clearly now. Yep. Very weird. But I bet you can probably make Dragon Ball Z characters though, Rick. Yeah, Dragon Ball GT. I bet Bionic Turtle want to see that too, man. I bet me and him both want to see that. You trying to make those, because one day I might make them with a 3D printer, but you might make them out of clay. I'm pretty sure you got the molding talent to do it. Because I'm still learning how to like scope a little bit. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Rick. I'm getting there. So be prepared, Rick. Let me raise this up. But right now, I'm just got my heart set on to the small soldiers I want to work on. But I still need to get stuff though. I mean, I found me a clay oven to bake the stuff in. It's not really big, but it's very, very cheap. Because the other clay ovens I saw, and I was trying to find me one because I want to work on latex masks. And I do know how to work on them now. And now I know how to work on them now. But someday I will work on latex masks. Give me my own custom made masks. Even I make those very expensive ones. Though very skin tight ones. That goes on your face and can be like your face. Someday I will do that. You guys saw that. I accidentally touched it. But like I said though, one day I will get the stuff to make the other two small soldiers. I'm actually working on the boxes though. I got their bottom done, the main bottom to to start on. Then I gotta work on the back of the box, then the front, back, But I'm almost done with this inzaniac box though. This is almost done. It's getting there though, but it's almost done. Lucky I print out the artwork though. I was really lucky on that. When I was working on Archers one day, I thought, you know what? I need to get inzaniac's artwork done. Because I felt like something bad was happening. And I knew it. Something bad would happen. I just stopped taking my paper. I knew I should have gotten an extended warranty on it. Don't know what would do though. I knew I should have got that extended warranty. Because it did say, do you want like a extended warranty on it? And I pressed no. But next time I will. But it didn't show an extended warranty on this one. I don't know why though. I'm just very happy I actually stumbled upon this printer though, because I was looking around to see what I can find though, and you know, I got lucky. I found one. Yeah, I just got lucky. Though I just stumbled upon it. Now I couldn't afford like the other ones because they were like too rich. I mean, $700. I'm only feel comfortable in the hundreds, because I could just spend on 200s on it, like just 200, and I'll be done, and have a little more money to get like something else. I'll say like a movie or a game or a figure that doesn't cost too much. So yeah. Right now I'm just cleaning up my brushes right now. I mean, you gotta clean up your brushes. You gotta clean them up. And I'm gonna have to fix this one. Yeah, it's falling apart again. Don't know why though. I did put a lot of glue on this. Yeah. Oh well. I'll fix it. I just gotta put you over here now. I think I got another brush around here that I can settle it. Yeah, I actually do. I forgot about this little beauty. Yeah, this little beauty. I forgot about this one. Okay, let's see, what do all I have to do. I could paint the scars here and there. Gonna paint them white and black so they show up easier. There's also one on his leg, one right here, one on his back. Actually, two on his back. Yeah, I probably will pick up tomorrow. I think this is all I'm gonna do because, like I said, I'm gonna paint the bones on his back. You know, the bones, because I don't like how they're green. And paint this like part right here, but leave it the way it is. That's pretty much all I'm gonna do. So, oh, and paint this a different color. I'm thinking green. Don't know which green, but I think this is it though for this video, because it's becoming a little hard. So I'll see you all later. Don't be giving out my secrets.